The Three Brain Cells podcast contains adult themes and humor and is not intended for all audiences. Everything said throughout the duration of the show should be considered to be said in jest and not a statement of fact or intent. Listener discretion is advised.
No fucking way. But he's still late. Actually, it's technically still 5:30.
Fuck
What are you
you.
doing today? What?
Told-
What do you mean, fuck you? Yeah,
Country roads,
I made a grave
take
mistake.
home.
Go to the place I've been low. Could you get copyright strike while you're streaming?
Yeah, probably.
Sweet, I hope
Take
that's
me
close
to
enough.
Femboy City where the thighs are pink and the faces are pretty.
The thighs are pink.
Thigh highs. Thigh highs.
That they are.
Could you two stop fighting about men's legs?
No.
No. Fellas, how you doing today?
I've been sleeping most of today.
Nah,
I'm being real.
same, honestly. I got up at 4. It's now 5:30.
Nice.
It's been raining all day. I was getting so pissed about that because I try to mow the lawn on the weekends and it's gonna be rain. It was raining last week and now it's raining this weekend and I don't want to be alive anymore.
Me as fuck.
But I got it done. I got our disclaimer redone because I lost the script for it when we migrated servers, and then I lost it when my OS fucking crashed. And now it's working. Now we have a new one. And gentlemen, I gave you a task this week. It wasn't hard.
Like in Among Us.
Yeah, your task in Among Us was go to 16personalities.com and answer a few questions. And I know that Poggers has done it. But it remains to be seen. Alteri,
That's gay as hell.
fuck you.
Exactly.
I'm in ENFJA.
Have Did you perhaps take little pictures for me to
That's
put in the
even
VOD?
gayer, no?
Picture. I hardly know her.
I try to do one slightly creative thing. Ugh. Poggers, I know we have your pictures. Fuji, would you please start working? Why is Fuji just not working?
There you go, homo.
Fucking pro tag syndrome. Unreal.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, 69 judging.
Does that mean you judge people who do 69?
Why are
or
the
you
image
judge
links
while
broken on your picture?
I'll fucking know.
Oh. Fuck, why is this thing's not working? Fuji Tech is just straight up not showing up.
So sad.
Can I tell them
Alexa,
to...
play with my balls.
Huh?
And I keep getting shorted in these adult Lunchables.
They make adult Lunchables?
No, so like... It's crackers, salami, and cheese. But it's like nice. It's cheese and salami. Last one was missing a piece of salami, and this one's missing a cracker. I've been robbed.
You have been robbed.
Now you gotta rob someone else.
You gotta complain to
I like
management.
it. rob the first person I see from this point on.
I must be in a voice channel for Fujitech to display images. Motherfucker, where do you think I'm at?
Dude, that gaslighting's fucking real.
Perhaps because, hold on. We leave the thing I said I left minutes ago. Alright, now it's working. I have Discord proper, and then because I'm a stinky Linux user, I have a separate Discord client that makes audio work when I stream it. I told it, hey, leave. I don't want to be here anymore. And it said, okay, we got you, big champ. And then I went into actual Discord. And I guess I just never actually left the old one, so Fuji got confused. There's my big long-winded story.
10 out of 10.
Thanks. So you're the protagonist? You got the main character? Yeah, main character syndrome. Are extroverted. Yeah, I think you're the only extroverted person on the pod.
Really? That's fucking awesome.
Extroverted at 83. Since you're the only one with extroverted, can you read? Do you still have what it says? Because
I might. Hold on.
on mine, all of them say like, "Hey, this is what that means." I don't know my pictures.
Don't fucking let me.
That's crazy. Well, we can think of it as the opposite of introverted, being tend to prefer fewer, deeper, meaningful connections. So basically, you're a social whore, is what I'm hearing.
Sounds about right, yeah.
All
Tried
right.
clicking on the page and it said it does not exist.
No, you have to retake the whole test now. All right, extroverted, intuitive, 56%. You happen to know about that one?
It's not letting me. It keeps on giving me.
Damn,
oops,
he's
this
got
page
none of
doesn't
them.
exist.
Poggers, did you
Imagine
have
being
intuitive? You
Yes,
did have
I
intuitive. You had intuitive at 67.
I'm very smart.
And being intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. They value originality and focus on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. So you're a fucking dreamer.
Fuck yeah, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Terry's got 65% feeling. Thankfully, Poggers is basically Alteri, so we can just read this. Feeling individuals value emotional expression and sensitivity. They place a lot of importance on empathy, social harmony, and cooperation.
Yeah.
So you're big fucking loser is what I'm hearing. I care about other people. Wow.
Penis.
People?
Judging at 69%. Funny number. I think I had judging, so I can read that one off. Judging individuals are decisive, thorough, and highly organized. They value clarity, predictability, and closure, preferring structure and planning to spontaneity. And the last one we had, Alteri, is 54% assertive. Basically a switch. Assertive individuals are self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress. They refuse to worry too much and tend to be self-confident when striving to achieve goals. How accurately do you think this describes you? Wait, ENFJ. I can't read apparently. ENFJ, the protagonist.
I think spot on, honestly.
There you go. I think their website says something like 90% of people said, yeah, it's alright. Pretty close.
Penis.
Poggers. Huh? Penis. I was hoping this segment might take a little bit longer, but we're blowing through this son of a bitch.
You fucking suck.
Blowing?
That's why.
You bring something to the table.
Sure, my fucking ass cheeks.
I don't want those cheeks.
My fake, voluptuous, juicy ass.
I got back into the website. I have the long-winded stuff again.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've kind of been looking at your profile, reading some of Alteri's, and then looking at mine for some of the others. A participant in the call has joined clipping enabled.
Clipties.
Nuts.
I'm so funny, thank you for recognizing.
Diplomats. Yeah, give us a little tour of your...
I am a mediator, apparently. I'm poetic, kind, and altruistic. You know, why didn't you get altruistic? Altruism.
It's all a
Can't
shame.
believe I didn't get that.
It's a ruse.
He's a liar.
Liar and a scoundrel. I am apparently always eager to help a good cause. I allegedly approach life with thoughtfulness, imagination, guided by my principled vision of humanism. That just sounds like a lot of big words.
Yeah, they're really blowing smoke up your ass, huh?
For real. The first part is mildly true. Diplomats focus on empathy and cooperation, shining in diplomacy and counseling. They're imaginative, warm, empathic?
Empathetic?
No, it doesn't say empathetic, it says empathic.
Oh, it is. It does. Oh.
That's so dumb.
Isn't that what it's like you read other people's minds?
I'm an empath.
Oh yeah, fuck, I'm an empath. I sense that you haven't been paying your taxes.
No. You don't sense that.
Influential people, often playing the role of harmonizers. And my strategy is constant improvement, which is like, damn lie. Quiet, individualistic, and those are both true. Perfectionistic, definitely not true. Success-driven, I'll give that one 50% true. Often spending a lot of time and effort ensuring the results of their work is the best it can be. Definitely not true. And these are my fucking results.
Hell yeah.
I'm a prospector. Fucking
You're a
Prospector Jenkins.
I am not a prostitute yet, but the day's
Yeah,
not
so
over.
is that a goal? You need clientele? You need somebody to book you?
I don't know. I haven't quit working yet. Maybe I'll
Quit working?
quit
Hold
being a
on.
streamer slash
Are
prostitute.
you saying being a prostitute is not working?
Is it? Do they pay taxes?
If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So I guess we can look at mine. I don't know. I thought the pictures you sent me looked like you took it on your mobile, and now you got it on your phone. Did you make an account just to track it?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
put
might
in
have to do
zero
that later to
correct
get better
information,
pictures.
by the way.
Huh?
I put in zero correct information for my profile because I do not trust this website.
I wouldn't either. Let's see. Hey, hold on. Did it just... Nope, it did not. So I tried copy-pasting my phone link to the PC. Did not go correctly. But I am a Logistian. I don't know. As close as I can get to pronouncing that correctly. Logist.
LOL.
ICIAN.
Logistician.
Yeah, logistician. Are practical and fact-minded individuals whose reliability cannot be doubted. I'm Ben
Holy
Shapiro.
shit. I was just about to fucking say, holy shit, you're Ben Shapiro.
Well, let's say hypothetically, kitten. That.
Hypothetically.
Let's see. I got 71% introverted. Introverted individuals tend to prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and often feel drawn to calmer environments. Yeah, I work alone. And that's not by happenstance. I really prefer it.
God,
I just get more shit done. And then when I hang out, the worst thing I feel when I get on my computer and as soon as I boot it up, the moment Discord opens, there's like a 1 in 10 chance somebody says, "Oh, hey, he's on," and starts calling me immediately. I'd rather actually just end it right there than take that call.
That's why I have like 3 people I talk to on a daily basis.
Give me 5 minutes to get onto the computer and then give me that call. I am 73% observant. I'm looking at your guys' results, and we've got a couple on mine that I think kind of stood out. And I was like, ooh, let's see if Alteri has some weird numbers like I do. Observant individuals are pragmatic and down to earth. They tend to have a strong focus on what is happening or what is likely to happen. You don't really care to the theory craft too much. Oh, but what if I turned into a worm? Then I'd get a new girlfriend.
What?
You haven't heard that question? Your girlfriend turns to you and says, "Would you still love me if I was a worm?"
I asked my girlfriend that.
I asked her that.
Would you still be on my podcast if I was a crustacean?
Yeah. Would you still be my friend if I was the $5 biggie bag from Wendy's?
That might be an improvement.
It could
What a
be an
deal.
improvement, actually. I am also, here's where we get our first strange number. 99% thinking and 1% feeling.
So you're a mix of Ben Shapiro and Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm a fucking robot. Yeah. The dangerous combo, Ben Dahmer.
Ben. Bend over.
No. Thinking individuals focus on objectivity and rationality, often dismissing emotions in favor of logic. It's just Ben Shapiro coded. They tend to see effectiveness as more important than social harmony. Yeah, I don't particularly care if I'm right and someone's like, but it feels better when blah 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 blah. Like at work, if somebody just doesn't do their fucking thing, I'm gonna say, "Hey, would you do your fucking job there?" "Oh, I didn't really think that I could." "Yeah, well, it's not my job to do your job." And that's how I feel about that. 96% judging and 4% prospecting. Judging individuals is decisive. I think we've already read this one out. Highly organized. They prefer clarity, predictability, and closure. Yeah, I think if we had taken these tests a few weeks ago, judging would have been a lot lower on my scale. But fairly recently, I got a fridge magnet calendar thing with a little planner on it. It plans out the week, it plans out the whole month, it plans out my task day to day. Ever since I started actually using that thing, oh my goodness, the house is so much cleaner. I'm getting so much more work done. I figured out how to get DaVinci Resolve working on my computer. I'm ready to start making videos again. I'm getting shit done, and it's entirely because I just put it on my list, and when it's on my list, it's got to get done. And I've always had like a work list at work, but I was just always super laissez-faire when I clocked out.
I've
But
actually
now-
been thinking about making DVD videos again. We should do something together on that.
Oh, we should totally
Now's
get
the
together
time.
and
Now
play
the
games. We
TBA's
should totally
back.
be not Dead by Daylight.
Come on.
All right, you got me.
Also, we gotta finish Fred and Ted, or
We do
Fred and
gotta
whatever.
finish Bread and Fred.
Fred and Fred down.
Hell yeah, we gotta play that game.
I forgot how to fucking do anything. We probably have to start all over again.
Probably. But that'll be super fun. That'd be great.
I just gotta find out my fucking laptop. My Windows decided to stop showing the Wi-Fi icon or giving an option to connect to Wi-Fi. So I
Oh,
don't know how the fuck to fix that.
tore out your Wi-Fi card. Gotta replace the whole laptop.
You just gotta get a brand new fucking PC, I guess.
Put it in rice.
But keeping on the weird numbers, 99% assertive and 1% turbulent. Self-assured, resistant to stress. I've had to ask people before, like, what stress feels like. Because I thought it was like another emotion. And I just didn't get that one.
There is a miniature calendar with bikinis, girls on it I got from a tool truck. It's still on February.
Yeah, see, you should consider changing that and like writing in like stuff you've got to do. Changed my life.
I was looking to see if I had a picture of the snow cone machine I put inside of my toolbox.
I saw the snow cone machine. You showed it before.
Ugh, fuck.
It's cool as fuck.
Still working too.
Said you got it at Walmart for pretty cheap.
Yeah, I had it delivered to work from Walmart.
Hell yeah. Walmart delivery?
Yes. Worth.
Best I know they did was car side pickup.
I know they do delivery now.
It's
Didn't
not
they
cool.
didn't have that, didn't they? Because I got my laptop like that like 3 or 4 years ago.
Dang.
Really? That's early, I guess.
Yeah, the only thing I knew was like you pull up to like one of the special parking spots and tell them, "Hey, bitch, I'm here. Give me my things."
I was too lazy for that. I just bring it to my place.
Yeah, I always thought that was like halfway in between stupidly lazy, like just deliver it to me, Amazon it to me, and you're already at the store, just fucking get it yourself. I never got the appeal of the "I'm here, bring." But I guess I only buy for myself, so it's not like I'm in the store long.
Honestly, it's kind of awkward to do.
I bet. Because a lot of people, I imagine, are thinking, man, this guy putting the stuff in my car thinks I'm just a big fat tub of lard who can't get up and sit my fat ass on a mobility scooter and get these 2 bags of Cheetos myself.
Fuck.
Like, the only time I've done it was when I went to one of my friend's birthday parties, and he rented an Airbnb. And, like, we all
I can
piled
kinda
into
see
the
that.
car, went and got some fucking food, and then went to McDonald's. Or not fucking McDonald's, we went to Walmart. They're the same thing for me.
Yeah.
And
Wait, McDonald's and Walmart are the same fucking thing?
yeah, I see them as, like, fast garbage. But I usually will go to Aldi's instead because Aldi's is way better.
All these nice thick femboys.
For real, allegedly in Minecraft.
No, allegedly, like, yes.
Can't I have one straight friend?
No.
Well, I am, technically.
Technically.
Well, now I am.
By rule of technicalities.
Wait, what do you mean I'm straight?
HRT Gopher.
What was I
Alteri.
fucking talking- Oh yeah.
Alteri was trans and is detransitioned and is...
Yeah, that was that was after I was on it once, but before I started being on it more regularly.
Yeah. So now he's just a regular guy again.
I'm just
So we're gonna
annoying.
have to replace him soon. We gotta pump our diversity numbers up.
Fuck. No.
You're getting hella tax breaks.
Don't expect the same treatment next June that you got last June.
Jesus Christ.
You're on my side of it now.
Damn it.
I think there was another number. I just put away my phone without actually finishing. Oh no, I'm finished. I mean, I guess it's pretty accurate overall. I think it's really strange that I had numbers in the fucking 90s and 2 of them at 99.
I was shocked I had a 78.
Especially since one of them painted me as an unfeeling machine.
Then the other one was Ben Shapiro.
Yeah. Facts. Actually, the fact of the matter is, gang, really, when you boil it down, hypothetically, if you were to say you were my kitten, and
I was gonna do that. God damn it.
and I was your daddy,
That's
hypothetically, and you were a
you
bad
were a naughty
girl.
girl.
Yeah. Where the fuck was that from? I've seen it a few times, but I can never place it.
Maybe AI?
No.
Oh no.
Couldn't have been AI. It might
Yeah,
have
it was
been
before AI time.
It was before AI time. Hypothetically, if you were a naughty girl, where's that from? Maybe like
Just some shit post.
I swear I saw it on like a YouTube, so it could be like the Schlatt crew, maybe.
That does sound like something
When they
Schlatt
were
would be
playing like
involved in.
Scriblio or something. God, I think it's probably a fucking Schlatt impression. Have you guys watched the either of you seem more familiar with Schlatt Poggers, the Sleep Deprived podcast that Schlatt did?
I have not.
I will say, well, if you don't know, they recently completely paywalled it.
What?
So you have to be on their Patreon to see any of it now. They'll still post like the gaming videos, but the actual podcast, the start of it, no, completely paywalled.
You probably have like some unhinged shit on it, that's why.
The gaming videos, absolutely. Well, the podcast itself turned pretty unhinged pretty quickly. But
Makes sense.
it was Schlatt, Mikasa, I've never watched him. Fucking a Panda, never watched him. And Astrasis, never watched. It was okay. I put it in my work playlist so I could listen to something while I'm working. It was okay. At the end of it, really fell off a cliff. Really just could not care less about it. And then they said, oh, we're going to paywall it, so if you want to see more of this, you have to pay us money. I said, no, I'm actually good, thank you. Don't need it.
POV Misfits podcast.
Is that what they did? Is that why I don't see them anymore?
Oh, Misfits is broken up.
Oh, man. That guy sucks.
Yeah, after the Ryan P drama.
Who the fuck is Ryan P?
He was like their manager or whatever.
Oh, now I remember them mentioning that guy. What happened to
Yeah.
Ryan P?
So, all of their merch, they had orders backed up because he was like, throwing money, stealing money away from that. And like using one merch order's money to pay for the last one that they still hadn't made. And it got so bad to the point where warehouses were just donating their shit to Goodwill because they weren't doing anything with it and they weren't paying for the storage.
That's crazy.
So there was like people finding new Misfits merch at Goodwills and shit.
That's
and
fucking wild.
He was also involved in some kind of like sexual harassment.
Well, it's YouTube. We can't avoid that.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know what the fuck it is
YouTube
with
challenge, don't be a fucking predator.
Try not to be a predator challenge. Impossibility
Impossible.
level YouTuber.
Y'all heard about the Chris Tyson shit?
Yeah,
Vaguely.
that's been insane too.
I've
It just
heard.
got worse. Dude.
Wasn't it like-
another person came out and was like, yeah, they sexually assaulted me. And I was
Wasn't it like
damn.
the 13-year-old that people started saying, "Hey, they're speaking inappropriately to this minor." The minor came out and said, "I wasn't groomed." And people were like, "Oh, well, case closed."
But then that same person came back out and said,
It was
"Yeah,
like,
wait,
oh,
never
never mind,
mind.
that
This
was-
shit was whack."
Oh, really? When did that?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, they came back out and said it was inappropriate.
I think what happened was they tried to pay off the kid, and then once it got way out of hand, Mr. Beast was like, okay, I can't fucking do anything right now to help anyone, so just fucking go for it.
Yeah, I'm glad
Yeah, I just saw
that
a
the
massive
kids like
thread on it
changed
last
their
night.
mind. But when the kid was like, no, I wasn't groomed, so stop saying the inappropriate things said to me were inappropriate.
He wasn't
things.
even like the only kid too. Like there was
Yes.
like 3 others or 2 others.
Fucking crazy.
And like there was this one chick that made a whole thread today saying that she got assaulted by Chris, but it wasn't. She really didn't. She just got like manipulated and used, but there was like no. She didn't.
Which is still
it
bad.
wasn't like that. It's still bad, yeah, but it's not
Yeah,
as severe. It's not
Nobody's
as
saying
severe.
it wasn't bad, but
There's
if the
levels
bad
to
things that
this, he's
happen
not
to
at
you are
that
bad,
level.
you don't have to lie about other things.
It's more of like I want to be a victim and get the cow for it.
Exactly.
Also true.
Thing.
I wish I was victimized by somebody as big as Mr. Beast.
I wish I was raped.
Facts.
What the fuck?
You know the fucking bag I would secure?
That's what I'm saying.
Instant stardom, instant
There is
donos from
not
people
much
saying,
I
"Oh my
would
god,
not do."
perfect." Huh? What'd you say, Alteri?
I'm just saying that's instant trauma, but at least you're crying with a bag under you, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
crying with a
sleep better
fucking
with
new
a
house.
bag of fucking money I'm sleeping on top of.
You have nightmares to wake up with the bag next to you, like, oh, much
I'll wipe my tears with fucking
Facts.
$100 Mr. Beast burger bills.
What the-
Mr. Beast Burger Bills. He's
I
actually
promise
suing
you,
over this.
if he made, depending on how this whole thing goes over, and how he is seen in the limelight, but if he made like his own currency that was accepted at like Mr. Beast Burger, it would hold a lot of value outside of Mr. Beast Burger.
I feel like it would too, probably like a lot more value than like a lot of third world countries.
Yeah.
Than the US dollar.
I probably wouldn't say, at least in the very short term, that it would even hold a fucking candle to the US dollar. But there are some currencies he could overtake.
Poor
I would
Mr.
love to
Beast.
see those countries just start using Beast Bucks.
Beast bucks. Beast times. The Jimmy's are like
that'll be-
$100 bills.
That'll be $5.99 Beast Bucks.
For you, my friend, only 25.
Controlled portions of the
But-
United States.
If you stand in this circle for 24 hours, we'll drop it down to $2.99 Beast Buck. No bathroom breaks.
I paid 100 lawyers to save my pedophile friend
Yep.
from getting into jail.
I saw that. I paid 100
Here, I'll put
lawyers
the-
$10 million to save my
I was
friend
about to
from the
make a diss
allegations.
track on fucking Chris, honestly.
Huh?
So-
Cause I feel like I can't talk about that stuff anymore, but I think I have some sort of say.
I think anybody has some sort of say to say don't fuck with kids. Probably.
Well, no, I'm but that's, yeah, but I'm talking about like on the issues of trans people, I guess.
Okay, so I just put a link in there to one of the big threads that has like 30 different things that have been exposed
You
since
say
then.
in there, but there's been nothing posted.
In the host chat, like the
Nothing.
chat channel for
the
the
whole
voice channel.
the host voice chat.
Oh,
text
fuck.
chat,
I don't get
Chan.
notification for that shit. Fuck you.
That's why I put it here instead of the normal one.
Hidden fucking chat. You still can't.
Shit's honestly insane.
But you still can't get teen love 14-year-olds. Anyways, always stay 14. Oh.
Yeah. It's not good.
Like I know didn't it fucking start with people noticing fucking Shadman pictures in their house?
Yeah.
Why did my father just say on my way?
He's rapidly approaching your location.
He said that deadenly. It's a threat. He said, "Be warned."
You have
I
that
guess
long
it
to
is.
live.
He's
Find out what
running
this is
on all
about, 'cause
fours.
I might have to cut pod.
Saliva coming down his mouth as he's running. Maniacal laughter.
Yeah, he just out of the blue, on my way. I said 4.
On
He
my
said,
way.
never mind.
Your lights are gonna shut off. Your
didn't
computer's
think I
gonna
was
shut
gonna
off,
call
and you're
him
just
on
gonna
it.
Fucking
start
All for
hearing
One
FNAF
theme is
noises.
fucking playing.
Let's see what he says. Anyway, yeah, Shadman's gonna love this. Yeah, not great. But yeah, didn't this all start from people saying, "Hey, isn't that a Shadman poster in your house? Isn't that strange?"
I don't
And then
know.
people doing a deep dive on their Twitter or something.
I thought that DMs got leaked.
Yeah, DMs they get leaked, and then they started noticing the Shadman.
Yeah.
I did see some people making videos talking about it, and what was a bit off to me, could be a whole lot of nothing, was they were like, "Oh, well, nobody at Mr. Beast when they were filming at what the fuck is her name, Chris? When they're filming at Chris's place, noticed the Shadman posters in the house. Isn't that strange? Mr. Beast crew and Mr. Beast are all a little bit suspect because they didn't called out the Shadman poster. Maybe they didn't fucking know what it was. I don't know what the poster was. If it was a fucking nude drawing of a child, which is the typical Shadman thing.
It's not nude, but it's suggestive.
Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on like what the art was. But if it was
Apparently,
I think it's in the thread somewhere.
I think Jake the Viking and Sneeko both came out because they used to work with Mr. Beast and said that Jimmy knew about Chris talking with minors.
Yeah, but Sneeko's not any fucking better because he
say
was on a
bad thing.
Moist
Sneeko's
Critical.
weird.
Well, no, literally like a day or two ago, he was in a call with Moist Critical doing an interview or something.
We love
And he
Moist
said that a
Critical.
21-year-old should be able to marry a 15-year-old if everyone consents.
No, that was Moist. Sneeko didn't say that.
Moist said that?
Moist said it about transitioning. Sneeko said it about having sex with children.
I'm pretty sure Moist said that, and then Sneeko was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
No. Sneeko said the thing about being with children, and Moist said for like transitioning.
They were both. Well, either way, they were both fucking stupid for that whole thing.
They're both wrong.
I don't
And I
understand
hate it.
how they were like
But I like
talking.
Moist usually.
Moist fucking got destroyed there. Honestly, he fucking looked like a joke. Sneeko, I'm surprised Sneeko even came out better than him, and that's not saying much.
Yeah,
I
Twitter's
usually
just
like
like
Moist.
a
He's
lawless
on.
hellscape
Well, I
right
don't
now.
watch anything that he does by himself, but I do like he does a podcast with Wendigoon and an Australian Red Thread.
Wendigoon's fucking sick.
I love Wendigoon.
Okay,
They
so
tried
very
casting
important
him not
news
long
for
ago because
GTA
he's
Online.
Christian, I think.
They just added pizza delivery job in Grand Theft Auto Online, so I know what I will be doing later.
Yo, you're playing it. Play it online. Join a public lobby. Get
Join the
DDoSed
RP.
immediately.
The RP lobbies.
Oh, we love those.
No, it's fine. I have my own mod menu.
I want to go there and just pretend to be a femboy and just see how.
Pretend.
What do you mean
Yeah.
pretend?
Fuck you. It's in my veins.
Oh, you know, guys, I'm just pretending here.
It's all a joke, I swear.
It's all just for the funnies.
Oh, no, you don't get it. Sucking dick is the joke. The punchline
I
is that
bought
I'm
these socks as a joke. Haha.
I like cock. That's the punchline.
You too?
on a cake, I dabble. Really.
I dabble.
I dabble.
Get the fuck out of here. I dabble in penis.
What's the name of that guy that was the racist high school football coach? Thanks, Dad.
What?
The Federal Bureau of Investigation.
So I showed him a clip from a comedian where it was him back in the day when they were integrating schools, and it was like it was showing his progression from the beginning to the end of like, oh yeah, we're gonna have black people in our football team, but don't worry, we're still gonna win with us old whiteys. We're still gonna fucking kill it, and then they get fucking trounced because the other team has black football players. Like, well, all right, so maybe we'll put a few more of them on like the first half or something. We'll let it get out that in, and blah 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 blah. They get on a black coach and they fucking turn it around. It's like, oh my god, we're fucking winning this shit. Did you see how they ran? And by the end of it, I think he was like fucking just roasting the white students in his fucking team.
That's fucking awesome.
My dad thought it was funny as fuck. But when I showed him a fucking actual stand-up routine by the same guy, he's like, this guy's not funny. I don't like this guy. But, you know, him having Parkinson's and forgetting everything you say to him, he thinks those are two different people. So it all works out.
I just fucking noticed that the Game Pass Core on Xbox, the one that's like $5 or $10, is you can still fucking get the game catalog. I thought you needed the Ultimate Pass for that shit. I've been paying like $18 a month for the Ultimate.
Sorry, one more time, run that by me.
Balls.
I don't run your balls by me.
Balls by me.
I already know what those look like.
So the Game Pass Core, the minimum Game Pass, you can have the catalog games. I didn't fucking know that.
No, I think they're changing that.
I've been paying for the Ultimate, thinking that's the only way to get the fucking catalog.
For the longest time, yeah, if you had the basic tier, you fucking got the catalog. But I think they're changing that right now.
Oh no, they're only changing so the Game Pass Gold is becoming the new Game Pass Core.
I know they were changing something with the upcoming release of the new Black Ops, and people were like, no, this is fucking stupid. Why do I have to upgrade my tier just to play?
It's probably just talking about the new Call of Duty game.
It could be.
I don't know why people still buy COD. Honestly.
I stopped buying it. I think Black Ops 4 was my last one. No.
Cold War is the last one I bought. Yeah.
Cold War. And then I bought Modern Warfare Remastered. I thought that was really cool. I like that one. And then Cold War right after that was the last one I bought. The campaign, decent. Pretty alright. Pretty okay.
Didn't even finish the campaign.
Zombies, way overhyped.
True.
Like they had one good map, and that was actually just it. And then the multiplayer,
so fucking
I fucking
dog shit.
hated the multiplayer of Cold War because they kept the whole dynamic respawning, but they completely changed the map size, so you were constantly spawning in front of enemies.
It was so whack.
I actually hated it, and that was the last COD I bought.
Modern Warfare 2019 was the last one you could have fun in.
Yeah, that was a really good one. That was the one right before Cold War was like, maybe I'll start getting back into Call of Duty. And I hated the Battle Pass then.
They shit on everything.
But fuck, it was really cool. It was really great. And they had the 2v2 modes. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, gunfight.
Yeah.
Gunfight was cool.
Then they brought it up later to like 3v3s.
Yeah.
Give them a couple years, they'll just have the 5v5 normal mode.
Still better than Overwatch.
And oh my god, can we please, for the love of God, stop increasing the movement speed of the players and using Nuketown?
You know, honestly, the movement is my biggest gripe about the game.
I fucking hate. Because back in like, I'd say as late as Black Ops 2, it was completely fine. Nuketown was okay. I would say Black Ops 2, with like sliding around and shit, you guys are a little bit too fast for Nuketown, but it was still a fun game. Black Ops 3, fucking atrocious. Hated it. I don't know where else a whole bunch of the other Black Ops, where the Nuketown was and the rest of them, but your characters were way too fast to play Nuketown. It's just spawn die.
I could forgive the weapons, how shitty the guns are, if they would fix movement so it becomes about shooting, not parkour again.
Yeah, they'd be great. But their big selling point for Black Ops, what is it, 6 now, is omni movement, where you can move one direction and aim a different direction.
Yep, can't wait for people to still just do jump shotting and slide canceling and all this stupid
I can't
bullshit.
wait for that to get worse. And the fucking movement kids, I can't.
Oh my god,
I wish they had a different like playlist for those guys. If you play like this,
had to turn off crossplay.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Because aim assist, even the aim assist is just literal aimbot anymore, to the point where even PC players just use it.
Yeah, and I have heard there's a guy I follow because of his YouTube, but his Twitter is fucking wholly irrelevant to his YouTube channel, and he uses his business Twitter account as his personal Twitter for some fucking reason. This guy plays COD, loves COD, console COD gamer,
big black
and he
COD.
is at war at all times with people that play COD and say, look at the aim assist, and they'll post a clearly fucking aimbotted video.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, aimbot isn't like this. Aimbot, you're just actually lying. And like, yeah, the aimbot is bad, but when you actually just post lying footage, you hurt your own argument. So he's right in saying, hey, this is actually just aimbot. You're actually lying. Aimbot's not, or aim assist isn't that bad. He's right, but the aim assist actually is bad. It's not as bad as actual aimbotting, but it is still a actual like competitive advantage.
Seen videos of like dudes testing it, and it like follows them across probably like 100-degree turn across the screen, automatic tracking.
Aim assist, I'd say, was pretty good in Black Ops 2 era. That was my best fucking era.
I don't get why they need aim assist. When I was still on console before I bought a PC, I was still competitive.
Even exactly, yeah, you were still competitive. Because it was just it was an actual just assist. It wasn't.
Yeah, now it's
hey, we're gonna aim for you, poor Timmy.
They're pretty much playing COD Mobile.
Oh my fucking god! I watched a video about COD. I remember when COD Mobile came out, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fucking garbage because all mobile games are garbage. And then it blew the fuck up. I was like, maybe I'll get into this, and then I saw a guy log into his fucking COD mobile account. It was like 8 fucking pop-ups. Give us more money. Give us more money. Before he could get to the game.
That's
I was like, no, actually, I think I'm good for real. Then I watched a video really recently, I think like 2 days ago, of a guy going over like COD Mobile and then the COD Mobile Warzone, and how Tencent made COD Mobile, and it was pretty good, pretty beloved. People liked it. And then Activision said, yeah, well, Tencent's getting a little too much money from this deal, so let's make COD Mobile Warzone. And they used their console and PC game engine to run this mobile game. And fucking fried phones. It was basically unplayable. They had like a beta that everybody liked. And said, hey, there's some issues here, but you can iron it out. And when the game went live, it was in an atrocious state. It was basically unplayable by the vast majority of people. And it was marketed poorly, where they'd say like, oh, it's a nice calming experience after you get off work. And it's fucking Call of Duty. There are sweats playing this game where they've got their tablet set up connected to their keyboard and mouse, and the screen of the tablet is being outputted to their monitor. For some fucking reason, they just don't play it on console. And they're also like, oh, playing with real players around the world, like a fucking regular multiplayer game. But 80% of your lobbies were actually just bots.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. People hated it. And it's taken a few years, but people are starting to warm up to it now that they fixed it. Apparently, when they released the game, it was genuinely more akin to a beta because they had zero experience making mobile games. So they spent the first couple of years of development just learning how the fuck to make a mobile game. And the Tencent, the original Call of Duty Mobile, was made on Unity, but with the Activision, the Warzone one, being made on their fucking console game engine, crazy. I think it was like a big part of the problem because there's like major graphical issues where people straight up weren't getting textures. Part of that was engine based because part of the reason they wanted to use their console game engine was because it was asset streaming from their servers parts of the game to the players in real time, and that was insanely resource intensive to the vast majority of phones. It was something like 70% of the phones shouldn't have been playing the game. But
Fuck, I'm sure it would have been fine on my gaming phone.
Exactly. But most people don't have a gaming phone. Or even a flagship that would somewhat keep up. But, so they were trying to stream game assets to keep the file size down. Which, first of all, is this still the same engine they're fucking using? Because wasn't it like 200 fucking gigabytes?
Second of all, yeah, since when do they give a fuck about file size?
They specifically said we're going to use this engine so that we can reduce game file size because we're actually streaming the assets to you. Fucking liars!
Call of Duty is now 155.5 gigabytes.
It's crazy. The market share they want on your hard drive.
Honestly, I got 8 terabytes on the one drive and it's almost full of Steam games. I've uninstalled Call of Duty.
I would do, dude. I don't install
Except for Ghost and Modern Warfare 2.
I know I'm going to be playing it actively for a while. But, well, the newer ones, because fucking game size. But nobody wants to play those with me, which I'm fucking thankful for. So, but, yeah, so the part of the problem was their phones weren't strong. 70% of people's phones weren't strong enough to actually play the game in the best case scenario. And then because they had so many players at launch, their servers were overwhelmed and they weren't able to properly data stream the game to the players. So it was a twofold fucking failure on the graphics part, where they couldn't lock down phones that couldn't play, and they didn't have like graphical options for you to improve it. And then the asset streaming was overwhelmed by the amount of people trying to play, so they just couldn't fucking do anything. So most people were just looking into a fucking void trying to play the game. But apparently it's gotten better now.
Man, you want to know something fucked up?
I do.
So, the Call of Duty Ghost Digital Hardened Edition, you can still buy on Steam for $99.
Dog, they did that shit with fucking Black Ops 2. I had to wait for some big sale thing to get it at a still overpriced, like $30 for Black Ops 2.
This shit is
I will
insane.
say, hot take, Ghost is pretty good.
Fuck yeah, it was.
People fucking hated Ghost. I played Ghost, maybe it was like 6 years ago at this point, where I tried Ghost Online on the console, like the fucking, not zombies, the aliens mode. That shit's fucking goated. It was great.
Yeah, it was cool as hell.
It was probably more preferred what I would want to do than play fucking zombies nowadays. Because
at least the first Call of Duty games are all reasonably priced now. Everything before Black Ops 1 is $20.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's stupid that they don't change the price. But people keep buying them, so why would they?
True.
But, man, I don't like Easter eggs in the zombies games, generally. Because, in my opinion, your average person should be able to do them without looking up a guide. To even find a single thing to do.
I bet you like Dark Souls games.
I do like them. In the Dark Souls games, I don't like Dark Souls 2. Largely because there are several points in the game where you kind of it's kind of almost like a branching kind of thing, the way they designed the levels of the game, where some things do double back into a different area and in a new area and blah blah blah, like a regular fucking Dark Souls game. But some of the times, you'll go to an area and it dead ends, and you're like, oh, okay, so where do I go next? You're usually supposed to leave, talk to somebody, come back, maybe something has changed, talk to somebody, leave, come back, and now you can progress the game. I fucking hate that shit, because none of it's explained to you.
Yeah.
The Dark Souls 1, super intuitive. Dark Souls 3, super intuitive. Elden Ring, pretty intuitive because your grace points tell you on the map where the fuck you're going.
Also true, yeah. Elden Ring has been a lot of firsts.
Oh yeah, Elden Ring's great. Right now I'm doing a strength-only run. I've never completed the game like I said before. I'm doing strength
Jesus
only,
Christ.
and I'm doing I'm following a guy's guide so I can get the achievements I'm missing. And,
Yeah, you know, I would help you through multiplayer, but
I've been banned. I'm a naughty boy.
indeed you are.
But yeah, Elden Ring is super fun. This guy, he's doing the guide, and his like first video, he starts off, he's like, "Oh yeah, hi guys, blah 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 blah. I asked you guys on a poll if you wanted me to do like a full fucking guide on the entirety of this game. Hey, we're gonna pick up these things for this if you're doing this kind of build. Hey, this is a cave so you can get this equipment and fight these bosses, and here's all the stuff the game has to offer to you. Or do you just want me to fucking pump through this game as quickly as fucking possible, skip as many things as possible, just get the achievements and get out?" And it was like 54 to fucking 46% wanted him to just fucking run through the game. So I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. I wanted to see everything. So now he finishes with an area, and I pull up a fucking IGN. Hey, here are the cave locations, and then I do those, and then I leave. But he's doing some mage build, which is completely incompatible with mine, as I have refused to pick up anything with magic.
Are you at least going to use incantations?
So the closest thing I have is Bob's Barrier on my shield, which lets me fucking deflect magic as well as parry attacks. But I don't have enough intelligence to actually activate it, so it's just a parry right now.
How much intelligence does it need?
It needs 15 intelligence. I have like 10.
Jesus Christ. Me IRL.
Absolutely. I'd be lucky if my character can read.
Oh, fuck. Mine can definitely read. And lift a truck.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if
Those
Never
videos
took
of
as much
like a guy working under a truck, you hear a creak and he looks over and some bullshit holding up the truck. Love those videos.
the Chihuahua.
Yeah, Chihuahua.
So fucking
The
good.
first one I saw, and I was like, oh man, that's a really cool video. And then I saw fucking spam of those types of videos. Was a guy had like a wrench on a cinder block holding by like the fucking tire. I was like, man, that's a good video. And then I got
Fuck
spammed
yeah.
with it. But yeah, we're
Yeah, I'm
setting.
level 540. I know my strength is maxed.
I just got down. I basically just got the Mimic tier.
You're gonna need it for the DLC, bucko.
Dog. Yeah, this guy, he gets the Mimic tier. He's like, okay, we picked that up because it's a legendary blah blah blah, like a legendary talisman or whatever it is. And that'll be for an achievement that we have. I'm gonna use it for just a little bit here, but since they nerfed it, this is like pretty early on when they just nerfed Mimic tier from being completely overpowered to being the best option in the game still. He's like,
Well-
I'm gonna use it for a little bit, but as you'll see, there's gonna be something else that we get that's just gonna be better. I just completely fucking ignored that.
Yeah, okay, so my vigor is 51, my mind is 50, endurance and strength are both at 99, And Dex, Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane are all at 80.
My strength's at 60 because I'll need that to wield the weapon I want. And then I've been alternating between leveling up Vigor and Endurance because the weapon I want is like the Giant Crusher that weighs 26 fucking pounds.
Yeah, fuck 99 your strength, and then you'll have almost like 150 strength when you two-hand it.
Exactly. Well, hold on. I want to level up my Endurance so I can shield with it. Heaviest weapon in the game. Got a shield in the other hand. I still want to have some decent armor on. I want to have my fucking fashion sold on, big guy.
That's what I'm doing with the fingerprint shield.
So I'm mad leveling. That's the only reason I don't have Thop's barrier fucking working on my shield. Is because I'm too busy making sure I'll be able to wear stuff when I finally get the weapon I want. But after I finish with Elden Ring, I've got to watch the same guy's guide on Dark Souls 2. I started it and I said, man, I really don't like Dark Souls 2, so I stopped for a while. But, man, I like watching this guy's guides for the games because he has more personality than most of the guys doing these kind of videos. And he'll do like an hour-long fucking video getting through a good portion. But he doesn't have enough of a personality where I'm just gonna watch him normally. And that's right where I want him to be. Entertaining enough where I can watch it, sit there and watch him for an hour as I'm playing the game. That's all he needs. That's all he needs to be. Guy burnt himself out on chasing achievements in games. And so he's completely sold off his game collection and is now rebuilding games that, like the PlayStation 4 bestseller, whatever it is, like platinum hits or whatever it is on PlayStation, and he's just not interested in getting achievements anymore. I'm like, fuck, ruined it for me. My favorite guy no longer doing that shit. So I'm still gonna watch him for. I'm finishing up Elden Ring. I'm gonna get Dark Souls 2, and then I'll watch it for Sekiro.
What was the other one that was released? Lies of P. I still need to finish Lies of P.
I have it on my wish list. I never got it. It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's fucking sick.
Lies of P is my number 6 on my list to get. Right under Tailspire, Death Trash, Dungeon Alchemist, Lego Star Wars, and Traveler's Rest. Tailspire, the fucking Dungeons and Dragons. It might as well be a game engine where you can make your own set pieces. You've got your own miniatures floating around. Still in early access, so I'm not worried about getting it. Dungeon Alchemist is like a map maker for Dungeons and Dragons, but it's mostly AI. So you tell it, hey, I want a room this big, this kind of setting, and it just makes the details for you, which I thought was pretty cool. I won't buy it until it's got support for like multi-story buildings, but it's sick as it is right now.
What's the one fucking game? Tabletop Simulator.
Fucking hate that shit.
Really?
Absolutely, because when I started getting achievements, they have the worst kind of achievements. Let me pull
oh yeah. I think I heard somebody else complaining about them not too long ago.
You might have heard me complaining about it not too long ago.
Maybe.
But
like flipping the table and stuff?
Yeah, flip the table 1,000 times, which is their least gotten achievement, because nobody wants to fucking do that.
Makes sense.
You tell it, open up a game. Okay, what game do you want? You have to tell it what game you want. You have to wait for it to load. Some games have pop-ups as soon as you open up the game. You have to go through your pop-ups. Now and only now can you flip the table, and then you have to wait for the animation to play a little bit before you can go open the game tab and open up what kind of game you have. And this one has a pop-up too, so you have to click, click, click. And now you can flip the table. You have to do that 1,000 times, and I fucking hate it. I spent actual hours just doing that. And then I left the game. It is one of my most played games, because it demands for an achievement that you play it for 1,000 hours. So I didn't turn off my computer for months just so I could idle at the fucking game.
Jesus.
It's miserable.
I guess it's made for people who are doing like those games that take forever to fucking finish.
Oh, and sharing is caring. Upload at least 3 legitimate Steam Workshop items. First of all, legitimate is a very interesting choice of words. Because what I did is I took a picture on my fucking computer and I uploaded it as a puzzle using the default fucking puzzle outline. And then I just deleted it and redid it twice more.
So to get an achievement, you have to go into the community thing and post something?
Yeah, so you have to, for sharing is caring, you have to create a Steam Workshop item for the game.
That's so fucking dumb.
The point of it is to like have more available free content for people, and I get that. Fuck you, I wanted the achievement, so I just made shitty fucking puzzles and then I deleted them. Because I'm not gonna fucking fill up the Steam Workshop with more garbage. Because you demanded
Why
I put in
not?
garbage for an achievement.
Just femboy puzzle
Are you looking
number
at the
85.
same one I'm looking at?
I'm not. That was a guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at the fucking library page for it, where it's got like community content and what is this one? Blue Archive, Shiroko drawing? I don't know what it is. Then there's a guy from fucking JJK, I think. Pokemans. Only reason I have Tabletop Simulator to begin with was somebody who, like, maybe twice used it to show us Dungeons and Dragons. And
I want to try
it never
D&D
hit.
eventually.
It's great. I wish I had people to play with.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
So do y'all know how to fucking fix this thing? Where it's like there's no Wi-Fi option on the fucking Windows?
I've never heard of it.
Maybe a bad Wi-Fi driver.
I know the
Guess.
best fix that you could have. Buy a new laptop.
Is there a way to fix a driver without having to like connect to the internet and install a new one?
Good question.
Ooh.
Do not know. Do you not
In
have
theory,
like a
couldn't you
hard cable?
put it on a... Yeah, you could hard link cable it. Some drivers you can put on like a flash drive.
Well, I would connect it to my router, but I don't have an adapter to connect the internet to the laptop.
Skill issue at this point.
I will fucking...
You will
You
fucking...
will fucking...
Home invasion patch? Yes, sir! Ready or Not got new content.
Oh yeah, it's fucking crazy how good Ready or Not looks now.
Ready or Not? Oh, with the new update, did they change how it looks?
Yeah,
Ooh.
there's like ray tracing and everything.
Yes, sir! We finally have reflections back? Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking insane.
Partially fixed civilians getting stuck on doors. What I hope they fixed is occasionally, maybe like 1 in 20 chance of it happening. I tell the guys, hey, stack on this door or something, and one of the motherfuckers, just doesn't do anything and just sits there. Or B, tries to stack on the door from the other side, so he'll go around the fucking map into open fire to try to stack into the door.
Still me. Sigma charging into battle alone.
Fix it portable for dead informant not appearing on Narcos. Strange character head rotation. Hell yeah, this is great. Various typos. I hope that they have again tuned suspects shooting at you from pixel fucking angles. I know that they've been working on a new system where they have to have like 2 visual points of contact to you. I think your head and your fucking some part of your chest, I think. Or chest or either shoulder, I think it is. But holy fuck, like the postal map is still fucking insane. Actually hate it. And I only recently realized that at least the mod I'm using, maybe there's a mod that'll re-enable it, but the mods I'm using disable achievements. Home Invasion is $10. Ooh, but it looks good. Ooh, it looks really good. More gross areas. Oh, new gun. This looks sick. Oh, look at this. Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to let Hunter know who we had on the other week. The new DLC to buy. Narcos, Storms, Lawmaker, and new guns.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start selling AI art and see who catches on.
What you do is you open up a new Discord server with Thin Dom, financial Dom, and you have them donate to some AI character that you create.
Also true, yeah.
You just like post random pictures of your AI character and say like, "Oh, drain your bank accounts for me." And you open up like a Thrones or what are some equivalent sites, and you get lonely men who have nowhere else to turn, and you just take their money.
I think about doing something similar, honestly.
Do it.
Oh, like it's so like they're so I don't know.
It's
what
so
convinces
morally
someone-
bankrupt, but
It's not
legal.
even that, but like, who gets to that point where they just see something that's obviously a scam and they're like, "Yep, gonna give you $5,000 to visit me, baby girl."
I saw a video of a guy talking about stuff like that. And he was going over this fucking server with the exact thing I was describing. And he's like, "Fellas, it's okay to be so lonely and so down bad that you're willing to donate to whoever is on the other side of the screen. But gentlemen, straight men who are in this server donating to their quote goddess, you don't know that that's a woman."
Me.
And he was scrolling through, and eventually he found like a Twitter post where the person in charge does like is actually speaking, and I'm listening to this voice. It's a woman, as far as I can tell, but also as far as I can tell, quite hefty, and not somebody most of them would probably care to donate to if they were aware of that fact. Speaking of, I'm fat, and I'm working to change that, and my calendar is helping. I'm marking when I'm going to the gym. I've been eating, like, almost exclusively just fucking chicken and vegetables for a while now. I started recently at work bringing a peanut butter sandwich with me.
Hot sauce is a fucking life hack, dude. 0 calories.
Oh, fucking celery is a negative calorie, so like it takes more energy to burn it off than what it gives you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's because celery's fucking awful.
You're
Fuck
awful.
celery.
Fuck you.
It's you're just
celery,
eating
actually.
water.
Fucking amazing.
Celery's so fucking gross. I keep trying occasionally to, like, enjoy it.
Just
Some
eat it with
people
peanut
do it
butter
like
again.
in peanut butter. Some people do it like in ranch, which first of all, way more calories than it's worth it eating celery at that point. But it's just, I get to the celery part, I'm like, oh no, it's still bad.
My day be so fine, and then boom,
And then
celery.
boom, celery. It really do be so fine, and boom, celery. Most of the vegetables I'm eating. Okay, so I bought like the Walmart like frozen vegetable things that you can just like fucking chuck in the microwave, and then I eat half of that shit, put the rest of the half in the fridge, and eat that later with the rest of the chicken. The broccoli is so fucking gross. Like, broccoli's not bad. I enjoy broccoli from time to time. But the Walmart frozen bagged broccoli, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting! Which one of you doesn't know how to flush a toilet? You taking a shite?
But it was fucking one of yous.
I love corn. Corn's one of my favorites. Favorite as far as vegetables. Spinach is pretty good. I enjoy some spinach. I've got peas in there. Peas are okay. Not a big fan of peas, but peas are fine. The broccoli was gross. Carrots, I usually really like carrots. I don't care for like steamed carrots or anything. Just like a hard, crunchy carrot's fine with me.
Bugs Bunny looking ass.
That's me, Doc. But yeah, that's what I've been doing most of the time. And it's pretty good. Been going to the gym again. It's been going pretty good. I've missed the gym twice since the time I put up the calendar. I missed it fucking, I think, yesterday because I woke up and I just felt nauseous and fucking sick. And I was on the shitter for a while. To the point I said, you know what, if I'm gonna go to work tonight, I gotta go to Walmart and get some like fucking Pepto-Bismol or some shit. So that's the last time I missed the gym. The other time I missed the gym, I think I was in a similar scenario where I woke up and I was just kind of sick. But we're making improvements. We're shifting. We're movers and shakers now.
Shake that ass.
Thug shaker.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thug shaker.
Fuck.
But as part of the content I want to put out now is like a monthly kind of update thing of like, hey, this is the kind of shit I've been getting done. This is how much I've been doing at the gym. This is the weight I've lost. I think that'd be pretty good.
And then just cut to you in a bathroom injecting something into your arm.
Yeah, injecting fucking horse piss.
That's real.
Because we know it contains more testosterone than like fucking most other.
You just need to eat more soy products.
Ooh, I gotta go now.
I need more soy.
Hey, everyone.
You headed out?
Yeah, subscribe to my OnlyFans and whatnot. I'm having a sale.
Oh, let me get on that. But yeah, it should be pretty good. I mean, like, scheduling out what I'm doing has been working fucking wonders for me. My place has never been fucking cleaner. I mean, when I moved in, somebody, I don't recall who, it might have been my parents, they gifted me this shitty little fucking purple vacuum that looked like housewives fucking were jumping for joy of it in the fucking 60s. But
Makes sense.
dog, I promise you, since I moved in like 2019, that vacuum never worked. No, I think I was in there, yeah, 2019, 2020. Not 2020, I was in that house. But that vacuum never picked up so much as a single hair from the carpets in this house.
Rib.
And I've just been kind of ignoring that fact. And then recently, I was like, man, why don't I vacuum? Let me put it on my list and I'm gonna vacuum some rugs. I spent like 45 minutes to an hour vacuuming this shit. I got 2 different rooms. I've got a rug. I've got, 3 different rooms. I got the rug. I've got 2 fucking floor mats in front of doors. I spent all this time vacuuming and then I go to empty the bin. Nothing. I was like, damn.
That's rough.
That's fucking rough. So I spent like $130 on a nice vacuum. Demolished.
Yeah, every time my male questionably comes over, I spend like several hours shampooing the carpets.
Do
'cause
you
my parents
want
have
your
this-
significant other to be a man? Because, because of the way that
Maybe it is.
you'll never.
Maybe it's not.
It's the fact that you just won't say either way that leads me to think you are unhappy with what it is.
No, I'm not. But you may never know what it truly is.
That's what I'll tell them when I see them. He wants you to be the other. Just don't elaborate on that.
But yeah, my mom has this fucking super advanced, fancy like steam cleaning thing
AI.
where it soaps and vacuums the carpet all at once.
I have one of those. Well, kind of. So I have like
And
a wet
then
vac
I vacuum.
kind of thing, but it's meant for like largely just shampooing the carpet. It's not really meant for vacuuming because the vacuum part of it is only to get out the water that it puts in. So it's basically been my vacuum, but it's been fucking choking, crying, pissing, shitting because I keep making it do that, and it's not meant to do that. It's supposed to be.
That sounds like the vacuum's problem.
It's supposed to be wet vacuuming clean carpet or vacuumed carpets. So it's been fucking crying ever since I got it. But it's the best I had, so it's what I've been using. But now I got a real vacuum. And holy shit, that motherfucker picks up some hair. And it's been working out great. I've been really enjoying it. I used it once. It's on my weekly clean list, not my monthly clean list, and hasn't been a week yet.
Yeah, it surprises me how much even I shed, apparently, by just having long hair.
Oh, well, I've got fucking hair all over my fucking body. I could grab my chest right now and pull out at least 10 hairs.
I could do that too, but I'm not going to. That sounds incredibly painful.
Well, not even, no. Not pulling. Just grabbing
Just
and
jostling.
seeing what stays in my hand. Because there's so much all over my body. I'm like a fucking... What do they call it? Not Somalian. I'm a hairy
Romanian?
guy.
I'm a hairy guy.
I couldn't figure out where to land geographically. But it's been working out pretty good for me. But I think this is where we end it.
Indeed.
Alright,
I'm gonna
that'll
play
give me
fucking
some
Elden Ring
time
at
to
this
go out,
point.
go shopping, and then come play a little bit of games with some other people just so I can say, yeah, I did my part, I was here. I'm a functioning member of this friend group.
Gamer society.
Exactly. And then I can hopefully work on posting this VOD. It'll be the first VOD I've posted in fucking years. And then we can go
Oh
from
yes,
there.
the personality test VOD.
Oh yeah. Where we didn't even do the last thing that I thought we were going to do, which is take the test again as a group.
Damn, Forgore.
For the Gordor. Yeah, I only remembered that like minutes before Alteri left. I was like, oh, I could bring this up, but we're so detached from that at this point. I don't think I will.
Right back to step one.
Exactly. But alright, big guy. I'll see you next time I see you.
Indeed.
That's right. See ya.